Hey guys, how's it going? So I wanted to come online today to discuss cord cutting. It's a topic I get asked about a lot, so I figured I would just make a little video. That would be probably easier and faster than me typing it all out for you guys. And then that way you'd have an opportunity to hear my voice, see my face if you haven't done so already. Kind of just get a feel for where I'm at energetically at this point in time. Sorry, my nose is itchy. I apologize. Anyways, so yeah, cord cutting is, I guess you should start by explaining what cord you are cutting. So everywhere you go, you interact with people and different environments and different situations, some of which are not as pleasant as others. And as a result of doing so, sometimes this negative energy that you experienced during this interaction with this person, place, or situation has caused this cord to attach to you. And in doing so, it can cause you to feel really run down, really sad, really depressed, really anxious, really confused, just really not good, I guess is the easiest way to explain it. Like, basically, everything that could go wrong pretty much does, and what can happen is if you interact with someone that can be known as an energetic vampire, these people actually draw your energy away from you. So you will notice that you can't really seem to maintain a positive, happy mindset or high level of energy no matter what you do. No matter how hard you try, something just still seems wrong. Something still seems blocked, something still seems off. There's a pretty good chance that there is a cord attached to you, if not several at once. And so, even though this is a very simple thing to have happen, and it is quite easy to get rid of these cords, a lot of people aren't even aware that this is even happening. And it can happen to anyone, but it's more likely to happen to people that are of the healing nature, especially if you have strong empathic abilities, because your light is shining bright and you have a lot of good energy to share with the world. Therefore, they're going to want to try to take it away from you, maybe not even being aware of that it's happening while it's happening. So that's why it's very important to make sure that you are doing this periodically. I've gotten to the point, where I can just tell when I'm getting run down, and I can tell when a cord is attached, or I can tell when I need to cord cut. I've just developed that level of awareness. But if you don't really have practice with it and you aren't familiar with checking into yourself, then you may not be as familiar as knowing when the best time is to go about doing this. So if you've never had it done, I definitely would recommend going about doing it as soon as possible. Basically, you would notice a difference immediately. And it's good to do it periodically, depending on how much you interact with people, what your job is, how much you're helping others. If you are in a healing or helping field at all, where you're interacting with people online or face-to-face, you're going to be interacting with a lot of energy on a consistent basis. So it's really good to do this on a regular basis. So, because you don't want to have this energy be drawn away from you, or you just don't necessarily need that attachment to remain with you. It's a good way to kind of stay detached, in the sense of like as soon as that energy has processed, you can transmute it, so they say, and then move on. And then you can just, you no longer have it weighing you down or taking away or what have you. So, just one sec. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So yeah, it's definitely good to do this periodically. And depending on your level of awareness and trust within yourself and your ability to do so, there are ways that you can go about doing this yourself. But if you do not feel comfortable or ready or just are feeling like you really need help, then don't hesitate to reach out to myself or to someone else that offers this service as well. But there are ways you can go about doing it yourself, including summoning Archangel Michael, who has a sort of light which is able to cut these etheric cords, and to transmute that energy on both sides so that only loving, healing energy is exchanged once the connection has been broken. You can also like visualize a cord being cut. You can work with setting intention that any unhealthy cords be removed, like kind of like affirming that any cords that may be attached to you be released now at this point in time going forward. But again, you just have to make sure that you are in the right state of mind, because a lot of it is just believing, and I don't want to say that's a lot of it, but if you don't believe that it's going to happen, then it's not going to work. You have to be ready and willing to make the change. So if you find yourself kind of resonating with what I've said and are feeling like this is where you're at and this is what you need, then you'll know that that's where you're at in your journey and that's what you need, and it's as simple as that. But it may take some time for you to kind of surrender to the process and to trust that it's possible and to trust in the divine and spirit and all that. So just depends where you're at in your journey. But if you are curious about it and would like more information, then by all means, please reach out to me. I just kind of wanted to make a little mini introductory video about it, just so you guys kind of got an idea. I mean, it's pretty basic and easy to explain, but it may be, it's gonna be different depending on where you're at. Just depending on your individual journey, and if you need clarification or validation to kind of say, hey, I've experienced this situation and now this is the way it makes me feel. Is this something that would a cord cutting benefit me in this situation? We can kind of just do like a little introductory discussion about it. So by all means, if you have questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me, because I'm here to help regardless. So please let me know if you would like more information. And like I said, I do offer it. So if you do feel like you're ready and you just want to go ahead and take that leap, then please by all means let me know and I'll go ahead and get that going for you right away. I do have some time today and then this weekend, so just get a hold of me and let me know where you're at, or if you just want to talk. Either way, I'm around, so thank you so much for listening. And yeah, and also if you know of someone that is going through a situation that could benefit from this, or they've explained a situation to you that you think might, that you think this could potentially help them, by all means, please point them in my direction, or whatever, vice versa, point me in their direction. And just spread the word, share this video, do whatever you feel like doing, because yeah, I just want to help and share the word and let you guys know about me. So I guess that's it. I don't want to ramble on too long here, but and yeah, I offer other services as well. If you guys are curious about that, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. I do offer free introductory discovery calls, I call them, where basically talk for about 10 to 15 minutes about where you're at, and potential services that I could recommend to you to help you out in your journey. So, like I said, if you need assistance, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. And thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day.